everybody, Orphan here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Last time we got Therion and we completed his chapter. This time we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. This chapter will not be getting the last party member. Instead, this part will not be getting the last party member. Instead, we are going around and going to be doing a lot of side quests. We're going to start by going to Atlas Dam because I'm pretty sure I got all the side quests done in Flame's Grace that I can do right now. So we're going to Atlas Dam next. So yeah, so now that we have a lot of party members, we can do this. I'm going to want to get Elfin in here because I'd rather inquire people than scrutinize. Well, then again, Cyrus is level 14, it should be fine.
Hi-ho!
There's Alice then, the large city and all the flowers.
Fairly well then.
City of learning, where many scholars come to person to study and research. In charge of defending the castle town, this mercenary turned guard keeps a vigilant eye on those coming in and out of the gates. Once he spots the person's figure, he uses whatever means necessary to apprehend them. New weapons for sale. I'ma steal your thing. Speed plus 10. I'ma give that to Therion.
How fairly.
You see the library near your palace? It's filled with all sorts of historical
And
books.
thus.
Libraries aren't for me. My cows are my priority. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of talking to people, a lot of reading, a lot of scrutinizing, a lot of stealing stuff and doing quests. That's what this part is. If you don't care for it, then you can skip. But I recommend at least doing the side stories if you're playing along. I will make a list on screen right now of all the side quests we will be doing, or at the very least attempting today. The last side story that I have in my list, I have in my notes that it might be a bit difficult to do at this point in the game, but I'm going to attempt it anyways. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue. Now that I've got that disclaimer out of the way. A thoughtful rancher who delivers the fresh milk from his cows to his parents every morning. His parents worry for his future, though, as he dedicates his entire life to work alone. Ambrosial milk, that is important for later. And by later, I mean probably this part. I like it when the bard tells us new ballads. We just heard one about the legendary knight, Sawcraft, how valiant and noble he was. When happy, she jumps for joy in the air. When sad, she slumps to the ground in dismay. Her soul dreamed to become the realm's greatest actress. Though her friends sing her praises, the greater world knows nothing of her talents. Though her talents are undeniable, and given the opportunity, she'll seize it and never look back. Whoops, that was an 8%, not an 80%. I am not trying that again. Since he was a wee tot, my son dreamed of traveling the world in the service of a knight. Since he didn't want to be a knight himself, just his squire. It's a rum notion for a lad to get into his head, but truth be told, not fit for anything else that I can tell. Quite possibly the most spirited woman in town. Gregarious and assertive, the townsfolk see her as a leader. Her somewhat quiet son, however, tends to follow the pack, much to his mother's dismay. Oh, come on, it was an 80% chance. A fine chef in Atlas Dam. When he worked at the palace, his cooking could please even the pickiest eater of the royal family. Now in pursuit of making the finest food, he is very particular about his ingredients and has difficulty finding them. 55% chance. I got it anyways. 80% chance. I failed to 80%, but I got the 55%. Are you kidding me? Flying helm. Elemental defense. Critical. Yeah, sure.
Greetings to you.
Can't tell you a secret. Truth is, I've been asked to cook for the king himself. I do not lack for confidence in my skills. Alas, I can't seem to get my hands on the ingredients I need most. I only want the best milk crab and eggs. Fit for a king. This is the first side quest we want to do.
See.
I once served with a household from the royal family. A small home for one feels terribly small and cramped in comparison. My master was generous enough to bequeath to me an invaluable inheritance. Memories of a loving family, a place with a noble legacy, and a symbol of my service. I have hidden it for safekeeping and recorded the location of my journey. House Lander Records contain notes about the location of the Highborn family's secret treasure chest. This will be important for our quest.
Good day to you.
That old chap there once in service of the Highborn family. He has a notebook he took from a Highborn house. Quite possessive, as they say. A mild-mannered woman who treats everyone with such kindness that some men are growing infatuated with her. She's completely unaware these admirers have misinterpreted your actions, even fought amongst themselves over her supposed defectors. For the most part, other women pity a lot and think the men utter fools. Nice soulstone. Fail one more time, my reputation will suffer. I'm doing it anyways. Well, I needed to show this off at some point. This was gonna happen at some point anyways. If your reputation fails, you need to go to a tavern keeper and restore reputation. This will cost some money. And this can get pretty expensive depending on the town.
That's right.
There's nothing better than seafood to go with good drink, and them brainy scholars of rude. Every morning, the fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town of Alistair. He takes lovers to a tavern to have it cooked and enjoys the fruit of his labor alongside a few patrons. Do you have any crab on you, by chance? Yes, you do.
Hello.
Ah, I see you're taking interest in the axe. You're not like most of the scrawny weaklings around here. An old mercenary spends most of his days in the tavern. He claims the liquor's constant nerves. When summoned by his employer, reports for duty with staggering steps. 55%. Iron axe. 55. I got it all. Iron armor and the axe. No one can hold the axe right now. But physical defense plus 50. Yes. Hey, look at this! I found this huge egg just laying around. Isn't it amazing? Burning with curiosity, this young boy will go to whatever length necessary to stay in interest, even if it puts him in danger. With reckless tendencies, worry goes around him. But oftentimes, rare and valuable items he brings back from his vendor and esteem his friends. Smarter barter. You have a better chance of getting a discount when you purchase items at Tressa. But I'm just gonna steal this rock egg. Because I kinda need that for the quest.
Oh, yes!
I plan studying hard and becoming a scholar. His childhood friend of the reckless boy by her side. Being the older by 2 years, he was entrusted with watching over her. By his endless curiosity, oftentimes putting them both in danger, takes their role seriously and is prepared to face whatever challenges come our way. Great, large plum, large feather, odds and ends. Got it. White soulstone.
Hello.
I designed a new model windmill, not the boat, but far more efficient than the ones we already have. Alas, for some reason, nobody's willing to give it a try. I could save those people in fortune. Everyone's stuck in their own lives. If only I could find my first customer, I'm sure my luck would change. I think you are important for a quest way later, but... Amanda Frostland's attending to design a new kind of windmill. For a time, he was apprenticed to an inventor while pursuing his studies. He specialized in improving upon the step of design and making them cheaper to produce or more efficient to operate. I am not going to attempt that.
Greetings.
I got everything you need. Oh, thank you. At last I can cook a meal truly fit for a king. Behold, my newest specialty, crimson crab pie.
Oh.
Oh, what a scrumptious aroma. Might I have a taste? Oh, wait, I know you. You're famed throughout the realm for your discerning palate. Why, it would be my pleasure. Why, this is absolutely delicious, simply sublime. The rich and savory taste of the crab melts perfectly the thick, buttery pie crust. It's wonderful, piping hot, but I have no doubt it would be just as tasty served cold as well. But of course, after all, there's no guarantee the pie will cool by the time it reaches the king's table. I can see you've thought this through. It's a dish I'd love to share with my fellow fine dining aficionados. Why, it would be an honor. You attained 1,500 healing grade? Medium 2. Nice. That is very good. Give me the soul stuff. Nourishing nuts. Increase maximum HP. Yeah. You better pay me what I'm due. Your debts are only gonna keep growing at this rate. Your parents must be weeping now, but I see like the professor. Find this weekend good for none but cracking open books. A miserable money lender looks for easy prey. Once he discovers his chosen target's weakness, he is selected for a quick profit. Having never succeeded in his studies, he now holds a personal grudge against anyone who looks at least good intelligent. A kind-hearted, albeit inexperienced professor at the Royal Academy who folds easily under pressure. Deep down, he is a passionate individual with a dream he wishes to see come true.
Good day.
I'm a teacher at the Royal Academy. They call me Thericio. Afraid that I'm being hunted by nasty, vicious money lenders. I haven't paid all my parents' debt, but the interest. They always claim that I haven't paid all the interest. What do? We beat the living shit out of debt collectors! Go! I am a little worried, but we'll see how I can do this. Lower my defense.
No! Victory!
Go.
No!
Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Good.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
What do you think you're doing? Plan on sticking up for this useless milksop? I know that you have been illicitly inflating the debt that is owed you. And I continue to pay all that you demand and not want to give you any chance to dirty my father's good name. But I have paid you more than enough. Or should we take this to some greater authority and see whose side justice comes out upon? Fine, do as you please. Thank you very much. Your courage inspired me to find my own. It's time I propel myself to pursue my own dreams. I've been thinking for some time that I would like to set out on a journey. There's so many poor children in this world who cannot get the education they deserve. I want to change that. And I'll begin right here in the Flatlands. I'll embark on a journey to teach the poor children of these lands. That's the first one. The Thericio Tutelage, so we'll see him again later. Invigorating Nut, increase maximum SP. Cyrus. That's all the quests I wanted to do in Atlas Stamp, but I would like to go around and talk to and, you know, scrutinize and steal items. My those tips are never wrong. That's God's truth. Last patch where he told me about I sold in a single morning. Miles says that he's a business opportunity, and I listen. A merchant spends a disproportionate amount of time loitering near Milo in hopes of obtaining profitable information. He tries to do so by deliberately bumping into him, trying to concentrate on nothing in particular. Hello. That. Best. Look at all the items I can sell.
Eyeing me.
Stupid piece of sparkle. This crest won't even buy a proper drink around here. Think it means anything, this useless thing? Sure. It meant that was part of something once. What do you mean? Nothing. Brother doesn't fill your belly. A terrible drunk becomes incredibly violent deep in his cups. A former mercenary who knows all too well how to hurt a man, and his rampage has led him to be cast out from many a town. His sole prized possession is a small gold medal. Which I believe... No, I expected that to be important, but no. Critical earring. Yes, I'll get to work.
Hello there.
Baroque House just waiting on me. After the great pestilence in the Riverlands, this apothecary decided to dedicate himself to disease prevention and treatment. Now we're together with the Royal Academy and Atlas Stamp to build medicine new forms of treatment. I'm not going to attempt anything else there.
Hello.
Max HP plus 50.
Greetings.
I also read a book about knights. I dreamed becoming a noble knight squire. Cora loved knights, don't you? That fancy armor and Johnny plumes of copper heads. All I need to know is find one in the squire. A young man who wants more than none to help others. Prove out of all his fire support his public figures from the shadows. I have to live up to his example. Should he follow his footsteps, no one will ever know how intrinsically is the success of others.
Listen.
Right. That's all I'm gonna get for now. Before I ruin my reputation. To Rebel Tide. Okay. Then I just want your stuff so I can sell it. Game. Why can't he seem to understand? Same sort of rules proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down, every time he runs home, crying all the way. Who in the right mind would want to marry such a sponge and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Love unrequited. This is an interesting quest. Know for her beauty that's within the object of affection for me. Men come to Rebel Time far and wide seeking her hand. Their scathing words chase them all away. Yeah, -4 to evasion, yeah. An unreliable young man, Rebel Tide. It's frail exterior, but develops a resolute heart, which cannot be shaken easily. How do you go?
Blast!
No, I will not give up. I will not. I must not. I'm the only human you truly have until you may not know, and I do. No matter how difficult it may seem, I'll never give up on you again. In order to do this, no. In order to do this quest, you must challenge it. It does not matter whether you win or lose this fight. From what I remember. Bill likes men that are strong. Okay, I'll do it.
Let us fight with honor. Victory! Ah! Victory! Ah! Victory! Ah! Damn! Out of my way! Damn! Have I failed?
Tony, I never knew you were so strong. I even surprised myself, Matilda. But when I thought of you and knew that I was battling for a future, I was filled with strength such as I'd never felt. Tony. Matilda, I would do anything for you. I would lay down my very life for your happiness. I'm sorry I asked once more. Will you give me your hand in marriage? Tony, I never realized your love was so strong and true. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Thank you for getting me a critical nut after beating the shit out of me. I'm giving that to Ulbrich. Although maybe I should have given that to Tyrion, whatever.
Aye.
I have to protect my true love, Matilda, now and forever. As long as you got my side, I feel unstoppable.
Yes.
And I feel so safe knowing you love me. I'm sorry I ever doubted his convictions.
Hello.
How's business? I can't steal from you. Probably because we already bought all your shit. He does not have anything to steal from him. Interesting, I thought he was kind of important, but I guess not. It seemed my son's finally settled down with the woman he loves. It's a relief for me as a mother, that's for sure. I didn't know when he grew to be such a strong young woman. Tony's mother, a strong and robust woman who worries about herself, and was raised to be as spineless as his own father.
The truth is...
You know, I have this friend. His name is LeMan. He's always wanted to be an adventurer. But between two of us, he can't even tie his shoelaces without someone's help. That's important because we are going to go health him. That's the next quest we are going to do. A childhood friend of LeMan's, he had both admonished and encouraged his friend, who has always aspired to be a great adventurer. And to he's jealous of LeMan's courage to chase his dreams, tell LeMan. But I want the energizing pomegranate. Thank you.
Greetings.
I traveled far and wide across the world and learned many tongues. Not that I ever got a chance to speak them. All my knowledge is good for as telling tales to the children. An elderly woman who has acquired a deep knowledge of the world's languages and cultures through travels, no longer fit for such adventures. She lives to impart her knowledge to others.
Greetings.
Come on! How did I not get this chest? I give it the $500. I'm gonna need it. 2,000. Oh, that hurts. The old lady's always looking out at the sea, dressed is right funny. But she said it knows all kinds of stories. We sometimes go to her to tell them that. There's stories about this strange land that lies over on the other side of the ocean. A young boy who lives in Ripple-Tide, often left to his own devices by his parents, and much of his time alone with neighbor, listening to stories of faraway legends. What are you doing? Whatever. I don't care about these
Greetings to you.
much. I'm a food connoisseur myself. I love that sweet and sour taste. A young man who in Ripple-Tide with his grandmother. Though he lacks her prowess and trade, he still has the ability of his own, getting hers open to her side. Why? And now I'm gonna beat you up for that. Actually, you're kind of strong. I have something quite spectacular to say, good if I do say so myself. It almost seems like you're getting ready to send out an adventure. The right person to go to when starting something new. It's antique, there are specialized in creating essentials, everything from equipment packs for soldiers, plant materials for research, and lumber for carpenters. Winter's attire. We, I believe, need that for the quest we are about to do.
The fact is,
That caravan over there is headed south from over here. It is built as far as south where you can get the best quadrant flowers. Will you please stop causing so much trouble? Everyone in town hates me. This merchant Ripple-Tide was once a seaman. He was forced to get out the life due to incurable sickness. Now he operates a business in his hometown. Down to earth and easygoing, he enjoys hearing tales of travel and adventure. And also be found chatting with sailors or caravan traders.
hello, friend.
We're just getting ready to head south with our caravan. This place is lively, to be sure. A bit too lively for my taste. This made me want to go somewhere far, far away. Guard who accompanies a caravan that transports sundry goods from place to place. Rescued by the traders after collapsing in the desert, he's traveled with them ever since. Uncomfortable in large groups, you first spend time alone gazing at the stars above. Nope. My name is Lemon, the Great Adventurer. May not look like it, but I'm in need of some help. Of course, your kindness is not going rewarded. Anyone who comes to my aid will become a remarkable and memorable sidekick in the epic tale of Lemon. Lemon. Next into adventuring. My name is Lemon, adventure extraordinary. Perhaps you've heard of me? No, a shame. Shame that. Anyhow, I'm just about to set on a journey of a lifetime. Hark, can you hear the sound of great unknown calling out to me? And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. But young Fed, could you help a great adventure prepare for a journey of a lifetime? Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. It cannot be that you prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me, to have a complete stranger go to such lengths for me. And yet, since you have already gone to such lengths, would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity? You don't mind, do you? Thank you. You are no stranger. No, from today we are fast friends. Now that I'm fully equipped, it's time I set out to discover a new continent. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am the man, and I venture unto thee. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. Fortifying nut. Raises physical attack. Maybe give the next one I get the theory on. Also, I would assume his friend has something different to say.
The truth is...
I have tried his name, my man.
The truth...
Nope. Interesting. Well, I see a hidden item I should get. And then I'm gonna sell some stuff. Give me a new staff for Ophelia. God. Alright, now we are heading to Cobblestone.
Well met.
It's here's Cobblestone, our little home in the hills.
Well met.
The wool of the sheep raised in these wind-set plants can command a high price in market. Nevertheless, this man content to charge a modest amount and pass his days in peace and quiet. Nice.
Hey there!
Pardon me, but do you mind telling me you travel out of more and more of the world so I might go stronger? Okay, Philip. A young boy who trains relentlessly might one day become a swordsman. Resist the urge to ask about his long-dead father, knowing that such questions will only sadden his mother. Yet he yearns for a figure to fill a void, and believes he may have found one over.
Greetings.
The brigands are knocked away, but we're keeping up the trolls. We're gonna be too cautious. They say there's a cave deep in the hills. Not that I've been milling there, but with those brigands milling about, huh? I actually got that. An itinerant, what a word. Itinerant youth, ever in search of exceedingly rare apothecarial ingredients. At present he scoured the mountain near Cobblestone for plants which grow only in the highest reaches. Precisely where these plants may be found is a secret he will never share. He will not suffer an urge to profit from his hard work. Wow, okay. Candy! A young man who came to Cobblestone, so to the woman he adores. Earnest and sincere of love, he has never forgotten his dear Lord, who has known since childhood and still loves to this day. Okay, so you are not the side quest that we are doing. I don't think we're doing your side quest right now. We'll do your side quest later. daughter of an archaeologist. When her father's research was not recognized in Captain, decided to continue his study to prove more. She will face any danger in order to accomplish her goal. Well, I tried. I mean, the poop is grand. The best manure comes out my mouth. Though he's cared for all animals of all kinds, the man's come to Florida for cattle most of all. There's a time where he once tried his hand at moth taming, but owing to the rare dubious circumstances of that good endeavor, he's very much preferred not to talk about it. Cow droppings. Well, the perfect food for fertilizer.
Hello.
These brigands are gone, but the way things are these days, we can't afford to let down our guard. Before his tenure as captain, his former mercenary who took a grave wound in his knee was fortunate to abandon his infamy. Long days and nights in one, until the headman showed him kindness, he has sworn to repay.
How is that?
But those brigands interlock and key our villages at peace once more. Not only abandoning the people of Cobblestone village, he forgot, after losing his wife in the fires of war, he laid down his arms once and for all. Without hesitation, he welcomes those bearing similar scars to his own, and friends are masking after the ghost that may haunt him. Nailing your head. No, but he does have something in his home. I need to get him out of the way. I didn't ask you to put me through the motions.
Let us fight with honor. The battle. The thrill of the fight.
More lance. Killing drink. That is better than the lance we have. Wow, okay.
Hi-ho!
Once in age long lost to us, the Watch Dragon was said to live in the mountains of land. It was able to speak the word to men, yet it wielded a mysterious power beyond that of any mortal. An elderly man who tells tales with his song. Interestingly, none of the characters in the stories are evil. Even the monsters live happily ever after with them. In fact, they say he dreams of a world without conflict. Information gleaned, Dragon of the Highlands. We will need this for a quest later.
Why, hi.
Feeling thirsty? This here's a tavern. Best meet in the Highlands, I say. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Cobblestone to help a friend run the tavern. From an early age, her father, an experienced hunter, trained her in the use of a bow. Owing to her consummate skill, there are few who would dare to lay an unwelcome hand upon her. Which means that she's probably difficult to challenge, right? Yep. Give me dress up for a second here. Whoa. Arcane bow, yes. Give me that. Thank you very much. Like many, this man lives off the land, tilling the soil and reaping harvest. Every time he thinks of how his produce nourishes and sustains the people of Cobblestone, he cannot help but break into a dazzling smile, which he never escapes to notice that goes around him. Steel. Silver spear. I'm not going to attempt to steal that, but I will purchase it. Because that might actually be good for Tressa. Yes.
All right.
My friend came back from a long journey and brought back a bag of curious seeds. Would be a shame not to plant them, so I'm thinking clearing the land and making a new field. Like, you need manure to prepare forest soil. I'm fetching me some.
Oi!
Well, summer's day, that's cow manure out there. Sweet and smelling stuff it is too. Mixed with wheat husk, it makes a fine fertilizer fit for any crop. It's not so fragrant when it's in the ground, sadly, but it makes the soil soft and friable. You need soil like that to soak up the rain to let the roots grow deep. See, in land fresh reclaimed from the forest, the soil is hard like clay, and nothing you plant will break. Thank you for the duck, my friend. Inspiriting Plum M3. Wow. And we can get another Inspiriting Plum for only... Yeah, I'll buy it. Sure. Why the hell not? Oh, man. All blooms shouldn't cost a lot. Buy a discount. Okay, cool. Now for your quest. After I purchase your...
Oh, hello.
I'm a historian, seeking traces of the legendary King Bulf the Great. I'm sure you've heard of him. Why, it was none other than he who founded the Kingdom of Hornburg. Some colleges shall remain nameless for their sake, not my work. King Bulf is just a myth they left, but I say no. I know that they are wrong. That's why I'm here. So you discover the great king's monument proof that he did once walk this earth. Perhaps you can help me. If you happen to come across some ancient flint or carved granite or some other stony extraction, pray tell me at once. 80 speed. No. What we need to do with Noelle here, we need to guide her. And we need to leave Cobblestone. And we need to head north.
That's what I'm talking about.
North Cobblestone Cap. You see on the minimap that there is a little cave there? We need to reach that cave. Oh, a goat. We never fought a goat before.
Let's do this.
Goat enemies can be actually decently tough. I remember that they hurt a lot. They hit for a lot. Ow. Thankfully, that was just a normal attack. But you see that already did a decent improved offense.
Here goes nothing.
Nope.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Oh, weak to light. I didn't remember that. I was hoping you'd help me with stats. Your whole thing was about improved offense. Poison him, good.
Let's get down to work. Ha! Try again.
Up. Made it to the Untouched Sanctum. Danger level 15, but even though some of us are a little lower level than that, hello, Therion, we should be able to handle it without too much issue. Because yeah, there's a few optional dungeons. Some of them are important for, some of them are important for side quests. Some of them aren't. This is one of the few that are important for side quests.
Let's see what you got.
Let's do this.
Skeleton's weak to wind. Cool.
All right.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Not having Cyrus sucks! Yes, okay. Ah, the joys of Octopath Traveler 2 having a speed up button.
My turn now.
Where is it?
Try this on for size. Oh, sacred light!
Ah, stupid skeleton.
My turn.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed. My turn now.
Here goes nothing.
What?
Here goes.
Well then.
Read the stats, got it.
Here.
Well. Oh, sacred light.
Finally!
The flame guides us true.
Great, Ben.
I'll make this.
Well, I know those are weak to light.
All right.
Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
Weak to fire. Yep. Glad I remembered that. I was like, there's a skeleton somewhere that's weak to fire, right? There it is.
I will not be defeated.
I need to break you because I just realized I was healing his health. I need Alvin to heal.
What to do? For you. Master, prepare yourself. May the sacred flame shine forth.
What's yours is mine.
For clarity. That's not great.
Here goes. That'll do her.
Nope.
Here I go.
Nope.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light.
Here goes.
Oh,
Here we
come
go.
on.
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed now.
All right. All right.
Why?
Here I go.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Don't
Get out of here.
Bring it on.
What to do?
Okay, let's finish him. Good.
You got more than you bargained for.
Forgot how much I hate fighting skeletons. Dim poison. Poison a single blow. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Increase maximum HP by 500. Thank you very much. Sharp Nut. Increases accuracy. Tressa. Look, over there. I would not have thought to search here, and yet this erection is unquestionably ancient. Let me just scrape off this moss. Inscription High Hornbergian. Luckily, I am well versed in the tongue. Well, according to this, the ancient realm of Firen once ruled over these lands. And what's more, it says that the second prince of Firen was none other than a man named Beowulf. It goes on to say that Firen joined forces with the Knights Ardente in a war against the rival realm. Prince Beowulf led the combined armies to victory on behalf of his king. As a reward for his great deeds in battle, he was bequeathed the conquered lands. So it was that he founded a kingdom of Thornhill, whose gallant knights would protect these lands for ages to come. This tallies exactly with the King Beowulf legend, why it's proof that the great man was no myth, but living flesh and blood. This is the breakthrough I have sought for years. How can I ever thank you, friend? I can study this monument more closely, and then take the greatest delight in exposing my colleagues as the obdurate fools that they are. If you'll be continuing your journey in these lands, I'm sure our path will cross again. Until then, my friend. Tough nut. Increase physical defense. Yes. Heals for tank. Alright, that's everything I want to do in Cobblestone, but let's finish exploring this cave and getting everything out of it. Okay. Carrying plum. Off life. I go all the way around again.
Step right up.
Oh jeez, you're new.
Out of my way.
There.
Nope.
Let's do this.
Good.
Well then. Yeah.
Bring it on!
Good.
No, you don't.
I want you to item!
What the?
Let's do
Fucking
this.
hell! Shadow still
Try
stuck?
this on for size.
Good.
Shucks!
I will not be defeated. No, you will not. Must prepare yourself. Ha! I won't hold you back.
Shucks!
I will not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
And then...
Let's do this.
Easy.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright. Now I saw a chest over here. I have to go all the way up the road.
Ready or not, here I come.
That's new.
I'll do my
Ooh,
best.
I don't have stars. I'm pretty sure you're weak to lightning.
My turn now.
Take this.
Yep.
That'll do her.
Take this!
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
You are weak to that. Okay, interesting.
Let's do
All right.
Heal.
That'll do her.
I thought it would be weak to dark.
Here I go!
But I predicted wrong.
Sacred light.
I'm ready. Are you? And that's that.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Open for business. My turn now. Ah!
Nope.
Over here.
After being called Shadow Bat, I expected it to be weak
Here
to
I go!
the light. Okay.
Try this on the side.
Ooh. Trust his ability of saving
Bring
items
it
came
on.
handy.
J-
There it is.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay, at least you woke up right away.
What's the big idea?
Never mind.
What to do? May the sacred flame shine forth.
No. Okay, good. Good.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
Well then. There!
There we go.
Alrighty. J-
Get rid of that.
Time to close up shop.
Ba-da-ba-dum. There you go. That's everything in this cave. Oh, nice. Yeah. And we got some JP, right? Armor corrosion, that's very helpful. Or reduces post defense. Increase the equipping character speed, that should be, yep. Oh. Alright, onwards to Sunshine.
A good day,
This
Dave.
is Sunshine, so leave it down.
Oh,
Do you know the merchant who buys brings spices is from the south? Last time I met him, I got the best pepper and quattro, too. The wife of a man who works in Sunshine, a somewhat talented cook. He takes every opportunity to learn how to make the delicacies of a distant land from foreigners. However, she invariably ends up using her preferred spices of the south, and so all of her dishes taste the same. Nice. Damn it, ales are the best ale here. Who are you? Looking for a dance? I'll take you on, sweetheart. A rude hire doesn't keep the peace in the local tavern. The consternation of an employer who spent the majority of his time at the bottom of an empty mug.
Cheers, mate.
And a business. Even if the tavern changes hands, means not to us. There's plenty of work to do. Born and raised in the frigid north, he was at first unaccustomed to the sight of sunshine danger before in such a light, revealing garments. His interest all the same sunshine for as long as circumstances allowed. Portrait of Kiss fits a modest price if sold. Yeah, I could sell more things. Might be a lot here to grab and sell. That's right, mills all belong to me. All you need for the mills to keep around a bit of wind, or surely what a man's graves convention. Whisper Mill, we'll have to remember that for way later. Lazy man spends his day singing ways to make easy money. More enthusiastic in building in his youth, he grew less ambitious as the years passed. Regrettably, while he has been more active of late, he's solely in pursuit of a scheme to deceive the foolish and greedy. Nope.
Hello.
Folks say that the old master is a savage brute, and I haven't heard much yet about the new one. Unlike other mercenaries who are accustomed to the sight of sunshine, this greenhorn is not, never having known the intimate company of the fairer sex. On the right lead, it is left him to spend altogether too much coin on dancing girls, far in excess of meager earnings. But he knows that I got a discount at the end, so I'll take that.
Oh there.
They say this place turns away all but the wealthiest customers after nightfall. You told me that when I played earlier. A merchant in desperate search of a good time. Since the recent birth of his first child, he has found it considerably more difficult to care of, close to home in Victor's howl. So he's taken a frequenting sunshine instead. Undeniable lure. Possibly more receptive to your attempts to lure them in this town.
Truth is,
It's just between you and me, but I think thieves are brilliant. I got nimble fingers out, forgetful things. Leap is what they keep telling me. Short of it is, I got the makings of a top thief. Less than an unremarkable feature in town for standing still at length, this often ignored you suddenly at entered fancy of putting a magic piece into a small child. Well, you don't know when you're getting robbed. Word has it Star Dancer has since moved on to other pursuits. Yeah, she's not in my party right now. This hunter has developed the habit of treating himself at a tavern and claiming the rewards for impressive marks. After slaying a fearsome beast that was terrorizing the local populace, you see that was some fit for a king and has been wearing the same satisfied grin for days on end. Oh god, that would be, yeah, exuberant if sold. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I would need to steal it, but holy crap. For it to actually be worth anything, yeah. A young woman of humble birth who left her parents and came to Sunshade to work at a tavern. From an early age, her mother, an experienced swordwoman, trained her in the use of a blade. Owing to her consumer skills, having seen a sharp decrease in drunken fisticuffs. Be on any loiters. Oh, shit.
Faring well?
I should really be getting on my travels, perhaps tomorrow. A Thelbergrim scholar travels the land and samples the cuisine of various taverns, afterward assesses them in a variety of cuisine. Also compiles finds in written form and disseminate them to the public. It's yet to find a patron willing to fund this bold endeavor. Oh, no, I'm definitely stealing this. This is permanent stat increase. Accuracy and evasion. Accuracy, health and evasion. Also health and oh, you just have a keep. Arcane Glaive. Better elemental attack. You're not gonna be helpful later, but I bought this tower. Managing it is easy. It's worth the effort to see smiles on my customers' faces. The prodigal son of a wealthy family is cast out after failing their industry. Following the ultimate demise of Halgamesh, he purchased his tavern and set about making changes. The answer's lot is said to have improved, and drinks are more affordable than ever. Nope. But you look at that. They use the sauce, hired arm. Supposed to keep the pay at peace when our customers get a bit rowdy. All he does is drink, not work. His coin disappears as quickly as sand in hourglass. Maybe someone actually bested in a fight for him, you don't take its position a bit more gravity. Me, are you mad? Have you seen Sidon? I could beat someone like that in a fight. The newly hired barkeep in Tavern Sunday has made a concerted effort to obtain fine spirits from lands near and far. But many of these varieties are notoriously rare. Someone managed to acquire them without paying a premium. I need Ulrich for this. I need to give me Ulrich. Also, did I just get a nut? Maximum HP. So he's talking about this drunk out here. We need to beat up with Olga. Scrap me, I may be fight, but I know how to drunk. Wait, I mean...
Let us fight with honor. The battle.
Nope. And this is why we're doing this now. Even though it says that he's decently strong, him being drunk that prevents him from moving sometimes makes this fairly easy. Not to mention, I have over 50 healing grace. I think I'm fine.
No. Is unfair. Have at you. No.
How about this?
Attack, and then I'm going to use 2 boosts. Bye, which is for 7 turns.
Have at you. Have at you.
Heal.
How about this?
No.
Heal.
How about this?
No.
And then cross strike.
Watch my blade dance. Victory shall be mine.
How about this?
The battle is my way. Victory shall be.
How about this?
Again, and I'm gonna use a wide. Maybe, hold on.
The
Let me
battle
check my
is truly
skills.
joy.
Ooh, that's barely enough, actually. Hold on.
No.
And then I have enough for one more cross strike. This should finish it.
Watch my blade dance.
Yes.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Wow, that nearly gave over half of a level up. When did my arm get so soft? I've really been that long out of practice. Well, I'm not having no more of that. It's off to a training yard for me. It was a good fight, though. First proper fight I've had in a long while.
Excellent well.
I didn't think you'd be able to handle yourself that well in a fight, friend. That's when he was a right famous swordsman here in Desert. That's why I hired him to guard my shop. But everyone knows him by reputation. No one ever dare start a fight with him they couldn't finish. Didn't bore him, he turned to the bottle. Yeah, but look at you now. You're looking like your old self again.
Thank you.
I think that whooping gave him just what he needed. Thank you, stranger. Fortifying nut. Physical attack. Boom, boom, boom. Alright.
How are you?
I've never been down there myself, but your past is just really somewhere around the same. It's such a fine day outside. I'll never be well enough to stay out for long, though. That's what I heard the doctor say. Weak of body, this young girl sometimes had much her days resting in bed. Through Through a window of her home, she once watched the troupe of dancer performing instruments. Ever since she's envied their grace and beauty. I will steal from the sick child! My girl isn't strong. It's too dangerous for her to leave the house for long. Elsie speaks of it, the blue dancing girl that she saw last time she went to a town. Perhaps if I could find that blue dancing girl and have her dance for her daughter once more. She's kind of dead. Marta is a sickly town. Its residents someday tries to not promote her loud life. Still hope that one day her daughter will grow strong enough to dance like the woman she's going to be lives. And of course, she has all this stuff for her child medical stuff. And I'm just stealing it all. Send me a fighter now. I like your spirit. I just beat the bar.
Let us fight
The guard of
with
the bar.
honor.
I'm going to kick your butt.
Now then. Have at you. With each battle, I grow stronger.
There's no dancer garb. Oh, I do not have primrose, but... Oh, wow, I thought I offered some accessories on. Needed not. Elemental defense, physical defense, and speed. Oh, wait, that's not traditionally in Europe. Physical defense and speed. Yes, I would actually give that to that Falcon.
That's right.
Not sure Mr. Atkins disappeared too, but I got nowhere else to work with here. I blame the employee that happened to Master. Born into poverty, he threw his lot in life with a gang of thieves at a young age. Knew whatever black business was after him. Though he did since take up more respectful trade, remains willing to provide any service for the right price. Aspiring supreme affairs the entire hall. This blue-haired lass trained for London hovercraft. Though the indefatigable spirit is rarely seen at her favorite pair of World War IIs. No one turns around my dancing. Can I catch anyone die? Getting into my style. Maybe it's time I hang up my dance shoes. Or do you want to stand on that stage and dance with grace one more time? Her time to shine. Blue dancer. Well, I was incorrect. This little girl wants to see a blue dancer. Incorrect about who it was. It's you. Mother, it's her, the blue dancing girl I saw in the town. She was the best of all the girls who were dancing. Oh, well, goodness, that's very flattering to hear. But I'm not the best we have. We have a dancer who's better than all the rest. You may say that, but my daughter had never stopped insisting that you were the finest dancer she ever saw. My daughter's not a healthy child, but she admired your dancing style. If you wouldn't mind, could I ever ask you dance once more for her? I think it would give her a reason to keep trying to get better. If you think my dance is worthy, then nothing would please me more. You know, I was also sickly as a child. But I never stopped believing in myself, nor in a future where I would be old enough to dance. I want you to promise me that you will do the same. I promise. Wind amulet. Wind amulet, huh? Reduces wind damage taken. Okay. The armor. Saber. One. Whip. And buying a few little things. Whip. Whip. That's a big physical defense. Saintly character is more SP. Which Ulbrich uses a decent amount of SP. I get 2 on the Imperial Ulbrich. And sell a few things.
So, you
My
see...
memory is a blank slate. All I can remember is the name Layla. Yet I can't help but feel that someone out there needs calling me. Someone who needs me. Well, she's important for later, so remember her. The young woman lost her memory after nearly drowning in the river. Unable to recall much of anything beyond her own name, she strives to help others despite her condition. The only thing she remembers is that she spent much time with the crass fruit of her man. My turn, yeah.
Ah,
The plants that grow in certain lands produce fine spices used for cooking. Even the most flavorless dishes can be imbued with the flavorful taste of certain lands. They are wonder spices. Traveling merchants smell spices. There's nothing he enjoyed more than sampling the unique dishes of a particular region. That said, if a dish is not to his liking, he will not hesitate to season it to suit his taste. Roger Puma, flower from an exotic continent far to the south. This will be important for later.
Hello.
You know, life is full of suffering. Life itself is the hardest stage we will ever stand upon. But even if you stumble upon that stage, you must climb your feet again and continue dancing. Someday you will get real reward. The premium dancer of her time. When she took the stage, the crowd roared with delight. When she performed, not a word was spoken. And last she finished, she had slipped away unseen, like a whisper in the wind. Diva's dress, the last dress that certain dancing star wore on stage. Let go of me. I require no escort from the likes of you. Don't be shy, love. I'll take you to a place with cushions like the clouds. I'll go where I please, thank you. Now let me go. Working day and night, splurging the money at night. This man believes in living without regrets and sometimes trying to do just that. I'm gonna steal his stuff from him. Does that? I said, let me. Born with beauty and grace, this charming woman finds it difficult anywhere without being badgered by aspiring suitors. Yeah, we can tell. Let's beat him up. And tell me the last thing you do.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is true.
Do not put me to sleep, I swear.
The battle. How about no? Victory shut out of my way.
Not having SP makes it a little bit more tricky. But I can do it without SP as long as I don't not put to sleep.
The battle. The battle.
Okay, bye.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
Damn it all, I'll not be forgetting this. You have my thanks. That man would not take no for an answer. I only came here because I heard this is where people come to have fun in this town. I swear, doesn't the local tribe do anything to maintain order? How is a girl supposed to enjoy a city if she can't even walk down the street in peace? Ruffians like that man should not be allowed to wander free. Oh, but forgive me, I seem to have gotten carried away. You wish to know who I am? Well, that's rather... I am... Yes, I'm on a journey, I suppose. My name is Ria. You may call me Ria. Anyhow, I will not forget your kindness in helping a stranger like myself. Thank you again. If nothing else, at least my journey has shown that there are still some good people left in the world. And now I must say farewell. I hope that your own travels bring you joy. Magic nuts! Which... You know what? I will give that to Ophelia, because I do use her elemental attack stat decent amount. So yeah. Anyways, we now want to head to Clearbrook. Daily decreases target's elemental attack. Sure. I don't know that'd be great for Alvin, but if physical attack is higher, it potentially increases the target's elemental attack. Lowers accuracy. Did say it lowered accuracy? But I don't know. I'll flip it then. Silver hairpiece. Good. Nope. Jeez. Ah, don't get stuck on the little ledge. I always end up getting stuck on that little ledge there. It's surprisingly easy to be able to do so. Come on, you can't just give these to your good friend Alvin? Heal me! Yeah, I'm not getting this anyway. Oh, damn, child. I'll steal from the elderly, though. Ah, yes, experience. Dubious gold ore. That's gonna sell for a good amount. Really? Really? I failed at 80%. Perhaps in a clear book, the fisherman reads the winds and waters like an educated man in his letters, and can bring home a king's bounty every day if it's all fit. And love for the river, however, he only takes what he needs and leaves that which he does not. It's an ill-fated time to be a fisher, I tell you. There are disappeared on these waters, God only knows why. I'm gonna feel like kid in my nuts. I remember why, I believe. But in order to figure out why, I believe we need to leave town. We need to head to... It might be around here somewhere. I might end up running into enemies while trying to find this. I hope I'm not mistaking this for a different quest.
You won't feel a thing.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh-ho!
Fun knowing I just saw bobbing down the river an egg, that's what. We're no regular, I tell you. That bloody enormous is bigger than me head. A woman crowd and bring a variety of vegetables near the rivers. She recommends the leafy ones most of all, claiming them to be flavorful whether they're boiled, baked, or eaten raw. She said that there was a egg floating down the river. Is that what that hidden item is? If that's the case, I think I want that now for a quest that we're going to do later. I believe it's a quest I can't do much, and I believe it's a quest that comes up once we get into the chapter 2s. But if it's what I'm thinking it is, this better be what I'm thinking it is. Giant egg! Yes, I believe it is. Snake that fell from the cliff and flowed down the river. This is important for a quest later. So get it now. Another fine wall, and that's our birthday with Flounder. I ain't taking on too many ads. There are plenty of visits here, the river, as it were. His elf-style watering cellar of fish paid no heed to how his actions affect others and would gladly resort to questionable methods to achieve his ends. When he fails to procure sufficient Flounder or suffers some sort of embarrassment, he is quick to give up and seek profit elsewhere. So in other words, beat the shit out of him until he learns his lesson. Got it. Also, is that 30 shield better than the shields that we have now? It is. This isn't mine, do you hear? Yeah.
It's a good day for battle. Now then. The battle is... The battle is true. Have at it. The battle out of my way. Now, my blade is watch my blade dance.
Goodbye.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
I beg your forgiveness. I can't deny it. I went a bit mad over the Flounder. I couldn't stop pulling out more out. So you're the brazen-faced filth who took all the Flounder. Yikes, you won't see me in this build again. You have me worried. And look, I'll give you all my Flounder. Dear, just let me be. I'm in your debt, traveler. Now the poacher's been chased off, the Flounder has returned. I didn't know what I was going to do until you came and saved the day. I can't thank you enough, traveler. Mighty Belt! I think I'm going to give that to Olberg. Physical attack plus... Good. Now the next quest is at South Clearbook Travelers. Yeah, there are some quests that are not in towns. There's not many, but there's a few.
They will battle.
So at South Clearbook Travelers, there's the bridge.
Let us fight with honor.
Out of my way.
Get out of here. I somehow didn't get that, but okay. And I get stuck on a little ledge.
You won't.
An elderly traveler on journey sees grandson. Alas, owing to his terrible sudden direction, he has lost his way time and time again. In the past, he relied upon his wife to guide them to safety or destination. Without her assistance, he may be doomed to wander a road endlessly. I'll be lost without you, Trevor. Perhaps you could help me. You see, I'm on a journey to visit my grandchild. He seemed to have lost my way. I was bound for Clearbook, but it's not where I thought it was. I need to guide him. Now, I'm gonna go here and get this chest. I'm gonna go all the way around and get that chest, and then I'll fast travel back to Clearbrook.
This is the beginning.
Why, hi.
Okay, we made it. Granddad! It's good to see you again, lad. Here's the gift I promised. Huzzah! Thanks, Granddad. I'm sorry I took so long. I lost my way and thought I'd never find you again. And now my legs are so weak I can barely take another step. Are your legs hurting, Granddad? Because we've got a medicine man in the town who can cure just about anything. Is that right, lad? Mayhap I'll pay him a visit then. Then you and me can play, right, Granddad? Alright, that sounds grand. Thanks, PT Fair Traveler. We're now gonna head down to Boulderfall, but before going to Boulderfall, make sure you have that giant egg that you got from inquiring from the friendly farmer. So that is the next quest that we are going to do. Maximum HP. Maximum HP. I'll save that for Primrose, actually. Girl found a large egg. She claims it floated down the river turn. Yeah, you can tell already what we need in order to beat this quest. What shall I do? I dropped my precious egg out of the crossing bridge. You haven't seen it, have you? I would dance against the rock on my honor if it was broken. When I first played this game, it took me forever to do this quest because I couldn't figure out where it was. Ugh.
All right.
My egg, oh thank the gods did not crack on it. Isn't it wonderful? I had a dream, you see. It was ever so strange. A dragon appeared before me, and then it started to speak. It's funny, even though the dragon was enormous, I wasn't scared at all. It spoke like a high-born lady, ever so posh, and I could tell it was wise, too. The dragon said it would give me an egg, and that I had to take care of it. Well, it was just a dream, of course, but it seemed so real. So I went to the place the dragon told me about, and upon my honor, it was a giant egg. Well, after being sent there, of course I had to take good care of it. The dragon told me something else, too. I heard that in the old days, all dragons were wise, and they'd often talk to folk like us. But now, there are hardly any wise dragons left in the world. So I have to raise the baby dragon when I had this and teach it to talk like people. There's a man in Quarry Crest who knows all there is to know about eggs. They say he's hacked everything from spiders to griffins. That's where I'm headed. If anyone can help me hatch this egg, it'll be him. Anyway, must be going. Thank you for finding my egg. Oh, my name's Kaya, by the way. If you ever need anything, you just let me know. Wonder if there are any talking dragons in Octopath Champion of the Continents. I haven't played that game, so I have no idea. Light Nut. Increases speed. Okay, I can't just keep giving this to Therion every time, even though... Actually, yes I can. What am I talking about? Give him more speed. Anyways. Yes, okay, that is either... Is it down or up? We're not level 25. It's challenging, because we got challenged with these.
It's a good day for battle. No!
Do not heal yourself!
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Falcon Dagger. Well, that sucks. Maybe Primrose like it, I don't know.
Hello.
I'm working here away from home, but my wife sent word to you to come on a visit. My work's not done here. I can't spare time to meet her. Pray to God you find on company to travel with. I think that's a hint for a quest. Originally from the village of Swarky, the devout husband is in many ways the perfect complement to his wife, and that the endless labors he undertakes are said to be solely for her benefit. Indeed, his sense of self-worth appears to be inextricably bound to the ability to provide for her. A somewhat naive Clother has traveled a very long way in search of new markets. He's invested his fortune in this venture, and brought with him stock from Atlasdam, Grandport, Victor's Hall, and other nautical cities.
Gods be with
You know a Marta's gang? They're thieves, eh? But they do good deeds too. They even give some of their ill-gotten gains away. Let's say they helped an orphanage. I can't seem to recall the name. Sorry. This long-time resident of Butterfall claims to know everything that it's worth knowing about town affairs. While he's being quite well informed, he has a habit of forgetting the most crucial details, putting much of his advice together unreliable. Reaches critical hit rate. I'll say that. His prosperity is sick.
Well, Nat.
I'm pursuing a member project to improve the lot of the impoverished people of Fife. I wish I could tell them about it myself, but I dare not venture into some town fear of my life. If there are no one to talk to me, let alone listen to what I have to say. A student of politics, this high-born man hopes to use education and his family's wealth to rev a lot of all those involved in Waterfall. Project plans. Bucked from a life of poverty by his lordship, the man tends to make the most opportunities given. Though he is not blind to the strife between the nobility and the peasant, he prays that one day peoples of Butterfall find a way with an army.
So you see...
There's just fine children going around that I scarce believe. The folk will sometimes try to rebel against the highborn. Garrison may say they've been confiscating weapons by the cartload. Makes me blood run cold. I wonder what his lordship will do.
So you see...
So, this quest...
Well,
There's some ways you can do it. There's, I believe, 3 people down in the bottom area that you can steal their weapons from that are marked as important. I believe we've stolen 2 of them. Or we can get the project plans information and give them to the people down here. I believe. A man who fell from grace through betrayal and circumstance came to live with him in Slumtown. For a time he nursed dreams of revenging himself upon all the families who wronged him, and now I think that how he might better a lot of his fellow down travel. At the out-fine hand of thievery, the member of Mars gang works with his brother in the route. The wealthy landowners of greedy nobles who exploit the poor and destitute who are more socially acceptable.
Sir!
Unjoined thieves gang? I didn't think you would. Thing is, feels it's too much like hard work or anything, so I want to quit. Gotta find a replacement for her. That's one of the rules of Mars gang. The bandit's code, that is... yes, we can actually do that. We will be doing that after I finish this. Abandoned by her father more than a decade ago, his lifelong resident of Slumtown took to heart the man's parting words and resigned himself to a hopeless existence at the bottom of society's stair. Now less so to round her, insisted upon educating her best ability. So, what we need to do to complete this guy's quest is we need to go to... Sunshade. We need to find the...
So...
Nope. Nope.
Hello.
Nope. Not you. I don't think it's you.
Ah!
Yeah, not you. I'll find them. They might be in the tavern.
Cheers, man.
Faring well?
Nope, not you.
Huh?
Not you.
You're a life.
Not you.
You're a lifesaver.
Is that Holberg's voice actor for that? Not you.
Hello.
Not you.
Hello.
Not you.
True fan.
Faltering youth. Thank you. Faltering youth. Guide him. Are you from Marta's gang?
Yeah?
Hi, and what's it to you, lad? I want more than anything to be a thief. Can I join your gang, please? Hang me if it ain't a fine happenstance. Truth be told, I've been looking to leave the thieving life behind me. If you really think you're up to task, go ahead and take my place. Truly, just like that. I'm decide to return to my village and take up locksmithing. Locksmithing, eh? We better make locks than a man who's picked 100. I'll build the perfect lock, the likes of which no one can break, and get rich doing it. That's a fine plan, Ray. Tell you what. I'll learn the art of picking and be the first thief to pick your own pickable lock. Sounds like a fine game indeed. Well, I hope the thieving life treats you well. Ugh. Relation and protection, hold on. Plus 30 on the defense plus 30. Okay. Even as a child, this man understood the great disparity between the rich and the poor folk. Though he urged his kind to take our seeds of better life, part of our view is there was another more peaceful way. Of course, we always there is peaceful resolution. Can't say it's all losing anyone in the fight, but what recourse have we had? Want to do a lot is the only chance we have to share the project plans. You speak the truth. They have plans to help us. Who would have known the Highborn truly care for us in our plight? Then there's no need for useless bloodshed. I'll tell my comrades to lay down their arms. And I'll go myself to meet the nobles and offer hand in peace. I want to see this resolved as quickly as anyone else does. God's mercy, my traveling friend. Today's a grand day. A sight like this brings a tear to me eye, it does. I'm here on behalf of the poor folk to sue for peace between us. Can we let bygones be bygones and work together for the good of all?
Well met.
Thank you for coming up this way, good sir. You propose precisely that which I have long desired. Let us join hands now in fellowship. First, let me tell you of my plans to improve the lives of the people in the slum town. I would gladly hear them, sir, but our conference will be a long one, I warrant. Let us drink together first to seal our alliance. Yes, a splendid idea. Future's looking bright, thanks to you, fair stranger. I don't know what would happen if you hadn't intervened. Ooh. Nice. Doot-da-boo-da going back down to lower boulder floor. Yeah. I assume they're both drinking in here? No one ever wants plugs in, isn't that right? Never thought they'd come and I'd stare at a mug of meat with one of the Highborn. Yeah. You could also steal all the weapons and you had the last one that I didn't steal. Future's looking bright, it is. How much fit to you, good stranger? Alright, so there is one more side quest that I don't know if I'll do, but I want to at least attempt it. Ulbrich might not necessarily be strong enough for this. I have in my notes that if you're not strong enough for this, come back when you're level 25 or 30. Yeah, so I might really be going out of my depth with this, but it is available at this point in time, though whether I can actually do it, I don't know. It's up here by the Ravis Manor Gate. Why, hello. That lady, you have the look about you that I like. Alas, you're not quite the one I'm looking for. I feel like I've been searching all my life for that one perfect person. Yeah. Oh boy. She cannot be inquired about, scrutinized, can't purchase, can't guide her, nothing. Buyback is very important, and it's important you do this quest when you can. think she might just be the perfect one for me. I have plenty of confidence in my sword. Countless battlefields have I conquered, yet it was only when I returned from the field of war that I realized I had gained nothing for all I fought them. When I realized I was truly missing my other half, my perfect one. No, I'm not ever going to glance in my direction. Daughter of the Dark God 1. I am going to attempt this. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to attempt this. I'm pretty sure I do have to win
It's
this.
a good day for battle. The battle. Ah, damn!
How about this?
How about you?
Well, that's bad. That is immediately bad.
Have a taste of this.
Damn! How about this?
No!
Ow, I might die. And this is why I have it in my notes to come back at level 25 or 30. Yep. That is why I have it in my notes for that. Got it. Well, I wanted to at least attempt it. Even if it was clearly a mistake. Ay. I'm gonna change up my party members and equip them for the road ahead, and then we'll be done with this part. So, that's gonna be it for now. Next time on Octopath Traveler, the bar's down here. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we will finally be getting the last character as a party member for this. Finally getting the last party member of the game and starting their story. So yeah, see you guys then. Hope you have a good day. I'm you. Yes. Let me equip Primrose. I do like her having a lot of high elemental attack. Let me check if I can buy a few things. See what I can do. Nope, nothing too crazy. Oh. Alright, I guess we're pretty good. See you guys then. Hope you have a good day.